Hey, what's up, guys? So, today I want to talk about Facebook ads. I'm going to try to demystify Facebook ads for a lot of people because almost on an everyday basis, I get messages from people, from my clients, from um, other people that why are my Facebook ads so inconsistent? Why are my leads inconsistent? Why are my lead costs inconsistent? Why are my purchases so inconsistent? And everyone thinks like there's something wrong with Facebook and something's wrong with scaling up. And I'm just gonna try my best to demystify the whole Facebook ads thing and try to make it as simple and clear for you all to understand. And hopefully a few things that you all can probably implement today. So let's understand Facebook ads, right? Facebook ads essentially works on an algorithm. It's not some guy or some personal person sitting there trying to manipulate your ads and give you more reach or less reach. It's based on a programmed algorithm. And Facebook as a company or Meta as a company, they want to provide the best user experience for their people on their platform. So Meta owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. They have around 2 to 3 billion active users. I don't know the exact count, but between 2 to 3 billion active users every single day. People logging in, logging out, popping in, popping out every single day. So they want essentially to retain as many people on the platform as possible. And how can they do that? They can do that by showing those people relevant, engaging content, which is relevant to them. So Meta only cares about the user experience and how relevant the content is to their users. So how is relevancy decided? Based on, we all know that Meta they has like a lot of data, takes a lot of data, takes a lot of permissions, stuff like that. So they know what we like, what websites we visit because of the pixel. They know what kind of post we're liking, how many seconds of a particular video have we watched, which videos do we skip. They know everything. So basically, they create these customer profiles or these app profiles basically for every single person, and they know what someone likes or what someone doesn't like. Now, when you, as an advertiser, advertise on Facebook, you are trying to target your customer based on interest, based on demographics, based on location, age, and all these things, which is great. But if your core content of your ad is not high quality, not engaging enough, and not relevant enough, it's probably going to cost you more, right? So let's try to make it in a let me try to explain it in a simple manner. Let's think of ad campaigns as stocks, different company stocks, right? So if a stock sells, if a lot of people are buying a particular stock, the stock is performing well and the value goes high, right? Because of the demand. Similarly, the Facebook ad, if there are a number of people that are liking it, that are like saving it, sharing it, commenting, clicking, going on the landing page, converting, if there is more attraction for a particular ad, then it's going to perform better. By perform better, more people are going to see it, more people are going to like it. So Facebook thinks that okay, this piece of ad or this piece of content is good, so it's going to show it more. It's going to show it to more people. It's pretty straightforward. So your core focus shouldn't be in trying to like tweak the algorithm or do some weird strategies on the ad front. The primary focus should be your ad. You need to have a really good quality ad, and also there is insane amount of competition today. No matter what field you're in, there are like hundreds of other people who are doing the exact same thing. So Facebook has to prioritize someone's ad over the other, right? That's how the bidding thing works. That's how CPM works. That's how your cost per lead works. So if Facebook is going to prioritize your ad over your competitor's ad, then obviously the quality needs to be good. So that is the first and the most essential thing is you need to do deep research about your audience, what they like, who your ideal profile is, and then create the content specifically for them, which will engage them. And trust me, I promise you, if you spend time on your creative, you will hit the bullseye. You will actually, your ads will start booming. I've seen ads getting millions of impressions and crazy CPLs and very highly engaged, good, qualified leads. So that's something that most people skip out on. And I would urge you to focus on your ads and the creatives and the copy and the caption first. Now, that's one aspect to it. Once you have like the perfect ad, it's not the end of the battle. You still need to reach the right audience. So I'm not saying targeting is not important. You need to first create a banger of an ad, and then you need to target the right people. So let's say, for example, you're selling shoes, right? You're selling sneakers or women's shoes or whatever. So Facebook or Meta, it has an interest, say that says shoes or apparel or fashion or whatever. But it doesn't have granular data where you can select like sneakers or like very defined like women's shoes or whatever, chappals, something like that. So if you target shoes and it reaches a very broad audience, right? If your interest is just shoes, it is going to reach a pretty broad audience. Out of which, let's say it reaches 100 people, 50 people might want sneakers, 50 people might want formal shoes. And since Meta doesn't have an interest specifically for sneakers, again, this is just an example. I'm not sure, I don't know about the exact interest, but you get the idea. So then what do, right? So you need to create an ideal customer profile before you target. So if you want to sell sneakers, you need to understand one thing: who buys sneakers? You need to define the age, what those people like. So let's say you're targeting people between 18 to 28. They probably like streetwear. They probably like hip hop, or you need to understand what a sneakerhead would actually like and be engaged in, and then you start creating a layer targeting of that. You run those ads, you make a really beautiful ad, you target the right customer profile, and it's really going to work out. And you give it time. The last aspect is to be patient with your ads. Do not just burn a few $100 in a few days and then start panicking that the ads aren't working. I have burned lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of rupees on ads. I have lost a lot, but I have gained a lot more, because patience is key. Let Meta take its time, let it find the right audience. You keep doing your optimizations, and then you will eventually hit the bullseye. So I hope these three aspects, like creative, targeting, and the third thing is more of an inner emotional game kind of thing, being patient. Same thing with stocks and same thing with the financial markets. Right? They say you need to be patient when you're trading or investing. You can't just look at your graph every day and say, "Oh, my investments have gone down." Right? No, you need to stay in there and you need to be patient. If you can do these three things, if you can control your emotions and stay in the game long enough, I don't see why it won't work, because it's working for me. It's working for like hundreds of my clients. It's worked for a lot of people. People are making crazy amount of money on Facebook. So it's not Facebook, the platform, which is not the, it's not the platform's issue. It's probably something to do with your product and your targeting. So fix these three things and stay in the game. And very, very soon, I think you will hit the bullseye. So I hope this video helped, and drop whatever queries, doubts, questions you have in the comments. Let's engage. I will reply to every one of you all as much as I can. And if you like this video, drop a like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Cool. See you in the next video, guys.